What's up, guys? Hey, just caught my first fish. There's a lot of fish up here just off a main lake point right here. I'm going to go uncut. Got my live scope getting recorded right now. Go ahead and see. I'm gonna throw I caught that first one, the Alabama rig, and I'm gonna go ahead and switch up a couple of lures right here. So the guys, let's go up there and go see if we can catch another one. There's them out there. There we go. No way. I hate that. So guys, for this fishing trip, I was at Lake Hamilton, and I'm gonna give you guys just a little pre-conditions, pre-load synopsis of how I ended up at this area, okay? Just so you guys kind of can go through my day and kind of my struggle, and then through my struggle, found some fish. So guys, at Lake Hamilton, and one thing about this was, guys, it just came up from its winter drawdown. It was on a 5 to 6 foot low winter drawdown they do every winter, and it just came up to normal pool. Guys, I've never fished this lake in the spring at normal pool. Now, one thing, guys, you cannot control but the day before you go fishing is the weather, and that's something that happened the day and night before my fishing trip to this lake. Was the weather. We had a lot of rain. The most rain we've had in a 12-hour period, probably a 6-hour period in a while. Had tornadoes, had hail. So guys, my thought of going to the lake was, I'm gonna go find these inflow points. So I used the Deep Dive app, okay? You guys know I love the Deep Dive app. I used it, and I wanted to go find some of these inflow points to find some running water. Now guys, what I realized though, since the lake just came up, and then you had that rain, there was, I could already see the trash and everything everywhere from the lake coming up. But guys, some of those inflow point areas were muddy. I'm talking chocolate milk. Now this is a lake, guys, to where they live shallow. They will be shallow. But with it coming up, we had the warm weather also, and then the rain. Like, the one thing I saw in the 2 inflow point areas I checked out, there was no bait fish, there was no sign of life. And I had my live scope on, and I can see if there's bait fish, but I also still would go flip a jig, throw the bladed jig, I would flip the Texas rig, but guys, I just didn't have any luck. And I was kind of discouraged by it, because I was looking for this runoff bite, right? So that was one thing, guys, right away. So I checked 2 inflow points, and both were the same scenarios. One of them had docks, okay? The other one had no docks. So I tried to pick one with docks, one without docks. Now the one without docks had laydowns, had brush in the middle, no bass, or no bass that I wanted to eat. There's a blue heron back there trying to find bait fish as well, no bait. So I then realized, guys, I gotta go back to the clear water. So I already saw the clear water at the ramp, and you had the water clarity feature, which luckily the lower end of the lake, which was the ramp I was using, there was clear water, I could see it. Now there's pollen on the water, and you're about to see in the Uncut how the pollen can affect with the live scope. But as I was coming back down the lake, one thing I saw right away was fish schooling in the middle of a creek. Like I say, in the middle kind of area of the lake where a creek's nearby. And I stopped there, caught a couple. They were all spotted bass, just little spotted bass. One was probably 15 inches. But then though, I went back down towards the lower end of the lake. I started graphing. I saw bait fish, guys, in 50 to 60 foot near some main lake points. And I was like, okay, this is a start. Here's bait fish. We're about to go fish offshore. And guys, for me, I'm not gonna lie to you, and if you watch, if you've seen me on previous, the bass fishing classified fish at the moment, I can fish shallow and catch fish shallow, but the spring, it's still always been tough for me to be a consistent shallow water bite. I still rather fish offshore. And so even when I went down the lake, I was like, I'm done with the shallow deal. I'm about to find fish offshore. And so as I started grafting, I saw the bait fish, main lake points, saw them brush piles, and I saw bass in the brush piles. So then I dropped the live scope, and then here we go for the Uncut segment. Not bad fish. Here we go. Not a bad one. Not a largemouth there. There we go. I should have been recording there. Nice. Nice old largemouth. Number 1, here we are. So that first one here, I was pulled up, graphed, and I thought I saw a fish on this brush pile, and I did. And you're seeing them right now on my live scope, kind of ahead. Now, guys, one thing that's going on is the spring. You're seeing some fuzziness, man. We got the pollen effect going, but you see there's a lot of fish here. There's the brush pile back there. Like I said, that first one, man, was right under about 2 pounds. Caught it on the Black's Custom Lure Widowmaker Gen 1. It's the smaller one, okay? Gen 1, now look, I have some smaller. This is the X Zone. Look, they're schooling right there in front of me. Did y'all see that? This is the X Zone lure swammer swim bait. Okay, this is a smaller swim bait. I'm going like, it's like a 2.5 inch. These are all 1/16 ounce because I wanted to keep this thing shallow today. I have a heavy one rigged up in the box. Then I got the mare on here, so I got I don't have really changing colors, just a change in the swim bait. I'm gonna try to go up there and let's see if we can catch one real quick. Go up here, let's see what happens. They came up there and fought for it, and I kind of said one wasn't a bad fish. I'm just gonna try to do, you'll see that thing. I'm not even nowhere near the brush pile. I'm gonna try to throw, and I don't, you know, throw. It'd be cool if we did catch a big one out of this, but there it goes. Oh, I got thumped. That ain't good. Got thumped and you didn't commit. There comes one coming out of there. Come on, guys. You see that one going up? Oh, no way. Y'all just see that? I just broke my Alabama rig off. You gotta be kidding me. That poor fish. I should have retied. Darn it, guys, I hate that. So we said we're gonna go uncut. I was there debating right now on like not going uncut. But y'all get to see, let me tell you what y'all get to learn right there. I mean, I've already caught some fish with this today, but retie. I mean, gosh, man, that's the second time in the last month I have lost one of these on a fish. For not retying. So I'm over here, and I told y'all I have another one rigged up. I have another Alabama rig actually rigged up to where it's for deeper fish. These are shallower, so I'm just gonna go ahead and tie me another one up, you know. Here we go. But guys, just yeah, so you get to see the good and the bad. I don't believe I just did that. We're just gonna go ahead and show you guys. Yeah, we're showing you it all. So I got another one of these on with those Swammers by X-Zone. I'm not sure if anybody's throwing those. That's why I just like to try stuff different guys out, and they make good products, right? And so you hear about the Kitex. Let's see what we got. We got some fish. There's some up there. Let's see what we got here. Here comes somebody. What those fish left? Let's go up there and find. There's one dude up there. Kind of want to get back up there on that brush pile. Here we go. Put my rod down. Hey guys. Hey, yeah. There they are. There the dudes are. I wonder if they're gonna bite this time, guys. I wonder if they're gonna bite. I really want to throw, I have some other stuff to throw at them. Got a glide bait on up there. I want to throw this hover rig with this worm on. Got some other stuff here. Let's see if we can throw this dude. Let's throw the old chandelier right off the bat. Throw the old chandelier. Throw the old chandelier. Uh-oh. Move this up, I guess, for y'all. They're schooling. Gonna be quiet. Here we go. Won't let this thing sink. Go get it, buddies. Here they come. Come on, someone eat it. Got one. That was better. Oh, he's just hooked weird. He's hooked weird. And I'm coming off the brush pile. You see guys there. He's hooked weird. He's a smaller dude. Smaller dude. Okay. We're gonna throw in there next, try to catch these fish. First one was, like I said, under 2. Oh, dude, we got you in the belly. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, buddy. Someone's gonna comment and be like, ban the Alabama rig. Oh, he's gonna go tell his buddies now. Hit stop. Hit stop. There's some more out there, but there's more up here. There's another brush pile right there. Let's throw that one. Oh no, I got a line deal. Wow, just in time. Oh, missed one. Look at all those fish. I might have caught the biggest one right off the bat. I might have caught the biggest one right off the bat. But y'all gonna see it. For all my guys that want to see and learn. Look at them fish. There they go. Got one there. I'm ready for us to get a double. Little guy, spotted bass. I like catching fish, guys. You know, I like to catch bigs and put people on bigs. But when you can catch, you can catch. Guys, just so you do know, if you follow on my Facebook page and y'all follow like regularly, or if you're new to the channel, I do electronic lessons where I teach people how to set up their graphs, go through a teaching process of the day, live scope. I do a lot of live scope training. That's been my biggest hit. I've had some big fish caught with me during those trips. And then I've had some of my guys catch their PBs and stuff after. One of my high school kids that came fish with me, he just caught his personal best. It was like less than a month after electronic trip. He caught it on a technique that he's never even done or seen until that day. So it's pretty cool. So shout out to Ethan there. Let's see if we can catch some more. A lot of fish out there. We're all about catching. There we go. Need to throw something different at these fish in a minute. There they go. There's my Alabama rig up top. Now that's pollen. Remember, guys, there's pollen up there, making it harder to kind of see that upper water column when you hear guys talk about it. So there's my Alabama rig. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I'm gonna throw it back over here on this. Look at this guy. Wow. The dude. Look what the dude caught. I'm not even recording this. Look what the dude caught. The smallest fish in this thing. We have caught 4 fish in just a few minutes. Look at this guy. The dude. The hottest thing. Oh, there's our buddy. Got a little buddy showing up. He's like, what's going on? What is going on? No, they're schooling all around us. Just gonna throw this out and work her. Schooling. You gotta be kidding me. Not getting a bite. Not getting a bite. I mean, we're here. I mean, look at these dudes. They're schooling everywhere. And I'm here worrying about this. It's all right. That's a good one. Alabama rig. Alabama rig. I'm still not recording now, am I? Bump. Some of them are better fish. As I know, like these fish right here, man, there's a lot of fish there. They're not big. They're not like tournament winning fish, but they're fish that are fun and can be easy to catch. You know, you can probably pull up here a couple times a day and catch a couple. But like for, you know, even for like say you're a tournament angler, this is just a good little deal here for a limit, okay? Main Lake Point, all right? Right here's your river channel, okay? So brush piles that are all up there. These fish are eventually going to go up in here and spawn, and some bigger ones might already be up there. Water temps you guys see are 60 degrees, and one thing that happens when these water temps get back up is these fish will school. They're going to feed on bait fish. We didn't see bait fish in the live scope footage. I saw bait fish more deeper out here off this point than, as I mentioned earlier. I wish I would have got a good screenshot. I side scanned and saw these fish on the side scan. And it's hard to see fish that little on side scan. And my first one was 2 pounds, but there were so many of them. That's why I was like, hey man, you know, we gotta check these out. So that's all this was here today, guys. Like I said, Alabama rig did most of the damage there. Also caught them on the old jig head minnow. I ain't gonna talk about that. People get mad about that, you know. Anyway, it's a fun way to catch them. But Alabama rig here is just that smaller Gen 1 by Black's Custom Lures. I had the Swammers on here by X-Zone Lures, and then in the middle, this dude I need to fix. In the middle here is the Crush City, the Mayor by Rapala Crush City. These are all that kind of pro blue, red pearl. I think it's what that color is called. I don't know exactly what it's called. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think about the video. Appreciate you. Now I'm going to go out and actually find more fish. Maybe I can find some bigger fish for you guys.